Now, the key of D. Next up, the key of F. And finally, the key of G.
It's time to mingle. We're gonna jingle, jangle, jingle. It's heaven sent. Ain't got to pay no rent. Strumming is your band. Man, it's ukulele gent. If strumming is your bent, hey, it's a ukulele gent.
Hey! And that is Little Rev with the one of the theme songs. Hey, welcome everybody to Wednesday. If you're here for the first time and haven't told us that you're here for the first time, tell us you're here for the first time. We will welcome you. It's a great crowd, great community, extremely welcoming. And what we're going to do tonight, just like we do every week, we're going to do 9 songs. Chords and lyrics will scroll on the screen, and we'll just have a good time and chat in the comments. You'll make friends here. We had a festival a few weeks back, a ukulele festival. There are such a thing if you've never been to one. And I had so many people say when they showed up, they just felt like they knew everybody. And that makes me feel good. And that's the reason for chatting, because you do meet people here. And then you see their name tag and you're like, oh, it's Bob. Anyway, tell us who you are. Okay, and I heard some people saying the comments are working great tonight. And I saw other people say the comments aren't working at all tonight. And then someone said they're working on the iPad but not the iPhone, but not on Chrome. That's Facebook. I just push out this signal and Facebook handles everything else. So I've done some research and they said, yes, there is a problem with comments. So That's as far as I think they've gotten with that. Weird. But if it's not working, usually most of the time what I hear is you can open up another device and just run the comments on that device. It's not ideal. I know. Not ideal. So Alfred says comments are working, but Melinda says comments aren't working. So it's probably due to, we could probably troubleshoot it. We could probably spend the next hour troubleshooting and figuring out who's using what device. They're using a Chromebook on a Mac, or they're using Safari on this, or anyway. I don't think we're gonna do that though. We're gonna play some songs. So we're gonna start off with a 3-chord song with a backing track, and you'll hear the backing track. Fun to play along with. I offer these on Patreon. Oh, what is this? Hold on one second. This is very small. Let me, not that you need to see me bigger, but let's make that a little bigger. All right, that's good enough, huh? All right, so good there. All right, I think we're rolling. Why? There we go. All right, are you ready? Now that I've dealt with my one, hopefully that's my one technical issue of the night. And we got a couple special things tonight, but you'll find out what those are. Really one. You'll find out what that is when it happens. Don't want to spoil the surprise. So here we go. Let me start the backing track. It starts with 4 measures of A, so that'll just be 4 island strums. Uptown got its hustlers, the Bowery got its bums. 42nd Street got Big Ben Walker, he's a bull-shooting son of a gun. Yeah, he's big and dumb as a man can come, stronger than a country horse. Well, when the bad folks all get together at night, you know they all call Dick Jim Boss just because. And they say you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull the mask off the old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. Well, out of South Alabama came a country boy, looking for a man named Jim. I'm a bull shooting boy, my name Willie McCoy. Down home they call me Slim. Yeah, I'm looking for the king of 42nd Street. He drives a drop-top Cadillac. Last week he took all my money. It may sound funny, but I come to get my money back. Everybody say, Jack, don't you know you don't tug on Superman's cape? You don't spit it into the wind. You don't pull the mask off the old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. Well, a hush fell over the pool room. Jimmy got popping in off of the street. And when the cut was done, the only part that wasn't bloody was the soles of a big man's feet. Yeah, he was cut in about 100 places. He was shot in a couple more. And you better believe they sung a different kind of story when Big Jim hit the floor. Oh, ho, ho. Now they say you don't tug on Superman's cape. You don't spit into the wind. You don't pull the mask off the old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. You don't tug on Superman's cape. You don't spit into the wind. You don't pull the mask off the old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Slim. Yes! Hey, Peter. You haven't heard that in years, yeah. There's a guy who, a good friend of mine, handles the comments. You'll see his name often. Terry Brandsma. I think he did that, and then that got me to do it. So, Terry, I will give you props for that. All right, let's come back here. So my hand is doing better. Thank you for those that put something in the comment. It's really weird. They don't want me to cover it, but they want me to continue to put this mix of 2 different things on it. Anyway, I think one's to help it not get bacteria. And I think one is to help it, like some sort of steroid to stimulate skin growth. So it's weird. It's starting to fill in. I had a big old hand, about the size of a dime, a hole in my hand last week. So I'm not going to show you that, and I'm trying to keep my hand a little bit out of view so you don't see that. My ankle's good. I seem like a mess. My ankle's doing really good. I'm going to take a walk after this. I'm walking like a mile a day, so definitely better. Thank you, Caitlin. All right. I think the last time we did this song, I think I did it in a different key. But today we're going to do this in G. All right, so you ready? Chord check, nothing too difficult there. You can play a barred E7 if you want. That's the D7, move two frets up. You can do that. That's kind of fun. All right. You ready? Oh, Alfred wants us to play the last song again. If we run really fast, if we end the show early, maybe we'll do that. Here we go. 1, 2. All right. Let me get that cough out. That won't be good. Excuse me. What a day for a daydream. What a day for a daydreaming boy. And I'm lost in a daydream. Dream about my bundle of joy. And even if time ain't really on my side, it's one of those days to taking a walk outside. I'm blowing the day to take a walk in the sun and fall on my face on somebody's new mowed lawn. I've been having a sweet dream. I've been dreaming since I woke up today. It starred me and my sweet thing. But she's the one that makes me feel this way. And even if time is passing by me in line, I couldn't care less about the dues you say I got. Tomorrow I'll pay the dues for dropping my load. A pie in the face for being a sleeping bull toad. You can be sure that if you're feeling right, a daydream will last long into the night. Tomorrow at breakfast you may break up your ears, or you may be daydreaming for 1,000 years. What a day for a daydream, custom made for a daydreaming boy. And I'm lost in a daydream, dreaming about my bundle of joy. All right. Patsy Walker, thank you very much. That's a fun one. You get to do some fun stuff in that song. If you're a whistler, good whistling parts. You can do some fun muted strumming. A lot of fun. Do, 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 do. Hello there, Sarah Teresa. Yes, thank heavens it is Wednesday. Okay, so I love doing this kind of thing. Festivals are wonderful, right? Going out into the real world, this is wonderful. So don't give this up. But getting out and going to a festival and meeting people and playing with people is just awesome. And a little while back, a couple weeks ago, Tammy McFarland contacted me and she said, "Hey, I'm going to Allegheny Ukulele Festival, and do you want us? We could, if you want, we could record a song and you could, play it." So they did, and I will. The song is "I'm a Believer," and it's just a group of folks. You'll probably recognize some of them. A group of folks that went to the Allegheny Ukulele Soiree, which is a very cool name. And while they were there, they did this. They gathered in a empty room, or a partially empty room, and they sang this song. So, let me make sure I'm ready here. Got that ready. All right. Are you ready? Well, let me show you this first. Just so you can see. Key of C, right? C, F, G, yeah. Got a B flat in there, sorry. Kind of weird chords. It's a weird mix of chords. Anyway, so here you go. This is Tammy initiated this, and the group from the Allegheny Ukulele Soiree.
We are live. Hey everyone, we're from the Allegheny Ukulele Festival. Enjoying it. We're going to be playing "I'm a Believer." Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm in love. Ooh, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. I thought love was only true in fairy tales, meant for someone else but not for me. Love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. Ooh, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. I thought love was more or less a given thing. Seems the more I gave, the less I got. What's the use in trying? All you get is pain. When I needed sunshine, I got rain. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. Ooh, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Love was out to get me. That's the way it seems. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. Ooh, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Thanks everyone.
I love that stuff. That was "I'm a Believer" with a tiny bit of Wipeout in the instrumental there. I think that was Kurt Scheller. I think that was Kurt doing that. Oh, that was them. Well, yeah, of course, but Ray. I couldn't see. I saw Ray, but he was hidden, and Kurt was hidden. Anyway, kind of cool. So, if you've never been to a festival before, they are awesome. You'll make good friends, and I haven't talked to many people who have regretted going to an ukulele festival. Hey, I saw Marnie Ward too, Trisha. All right, the next song we have. Okay, so when we had the festival here a couple weeks ago, I'll call it homework. But homework, let me come back here. Homework was memorizing a song because we were going to leave the building, the facility, the venue that we were at. Hey, Lisa. Oh, it was everybody. Ray, Kurt, and you. I'm just being easily distracted by the comments. So the homework was to memorize the song King of the Road, because at part of the festival, when the sun was nearly setting, we were going to go down the lake and we were going to play King of the Road. And it was awesome. It's honestly I have a lot of favorite parts. But that really is, it's way up at the top. It's just fun to see that many people just happy, just playing. I'm not having to worry about technology or screens or anything, which is often, a concern of mine in my daily life. And a lot of people said to me, I never thought I could memorize a song. You memorize lots of things in life, but we play a lot. Like tonight, we use chords and lyrics, and that's great. That's fine. But a lot of people really were excited that they learned a song off book. So over the next probably month, we are going to play the song Stand By Me. That's the next song. And I have a method that I use and I think works good in memorizing the song. First, you do it like this, just like we always do. Next, we're going to do that with the Nashville numbering system. Next, we're going to do that without chords at all. Well, we're going to mark the chords, but not tell you what the chords are. Then with just the lyrics, and then finally nothing, and then just from memory. So we're probably going to do it a few times of each of those steps. And I think you might get tired of the song, but I think the end result is, I think everyone can do this. If I can memorize a song and 150 people down by the lake can memorize a song, then I'm sure everyone here can do that. So here we go. So we're just going to play it normal tonight and next week. We're just going to play it normal. So think about what you're playing though when you're doing this. Like look at this song. It goes from C, A minor, F, G. C, A minor, F, G. The verse, C, A minor, F, G. The chorus, C, A minor, F, G. Verse 2, C, A minor, F, G. It's the same chord progression over and over. A lot of songs, the chorus is a little different. The bridge is a little different in terms of chord progressions. So, just think about that. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor, F, G, C. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand. So I tried to throw a chuck in there, and I'm reading comments while I'm doing this. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. All right. C, A minor, G, F. Over and over. All right, so we're going to do that again next week, and again the week after that, and again the week after that. And then eventually, after a little while, we're going to play that completely off book. How's that sound? It's not as bad as you think. I can hear some of you like, it's really not. And it's kind of cool when you're done and you can just pick up and you can play a song. I'm not saying I have tons of songs memorized, because most of the stuff I do is this. There's always chord sheets. But I think the goal is a good one. I do. All right, I've talked about that enough. I heard Lisa Webb. I saw Lisa Webb say yay for the Nashville numbering system. Kathy Shamba, I know you can do it. All right, we're going to do a song called Pontoon. It's kind of a fun song. I live on a lake, so this is kind of a fun song. And we're going to use a backing track for this too. So let me set the volume of this first. That's way too loud. That's probably good. Yeah. You ready? Okay, let's start that over. These backing tracks, I've got a bunch of them, and I put them on Patreon. And it really is. It's fun, because it feels like you're playing with a band, but it's really fun to play along with these, but it's good for you. You really learn to finesse your instrument and your vocal, everything, when there's something else playing, a band playing. You're not just wailing on an island strum. You're kind of saying, well, how does my strum fit in with everything else that's going on? So anyway, I got like over 100 of these. To all the Patreon people, if you don't know that's available, it is. And the people that want backing tracks, that's an easy way to get them. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. 4 measures of A. I'm going to turn that up. Back this hitch up into the water. Untie all the cables and rope. Step onto the AstroTurf. Get yourself a koozie, let's go. Who said anything about skiing? Floating is all I wanna do. You can climb the ladder just to rock the boat while I barbecue. On the pontoon, making waves and catching rays up on the roof. Jumping on the back, don't act like you don't want to. Party in slow motion, out here in the open. Motorboating. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down into the cooler. Don't drink it if the mountains are blue. Try to keep it steady as you recline on your black inner tube. On the pontoon, making waves and catching rays up on the roof. Jumping on the back, don't act like you don't want to. Party in slow motion, out here in the open, motorboating. Here's the instrumental. keeps, let's take a ride. On the pontoon, making waves and catching rays up on the roof. Jumping out the back, don't act like you don't want to. Party in slow motion, I'm out here in the open. Motorboating, 1, 2, on the pontoon. On the pontoon. Baptist hitchhiked into the water. On the pontoon. Alright, right? I like it. Just cool, nice chill song. Oh, what do we got? 7:33. We're cruising through. Authority. So we only got 4 songs left, man. Oh, we're going fast. Okay. Next song. Oh, so when we had, I keep mentioning the festival, but so many things happened at the festival. The Carter Kids, which is a group, a lot of them tune in on this. It's Diane Poole, it's Charlotte Weems, it's Michael August, it's Jim Allen. They're a group that kind of met through festivals and formed a little band and have performed at a few festivals, but they performed at the Jamboree. And they did this next song. I wish I had a recording of them playing it, because I probably could have used that. I think I did hear one, but it wasn't good enough. I don't think it would have been good. It was good. It was really, really good. The recording, I don't think the audio was good enough. I think people would have been frustrated. But anyway, they did an awesome job, and I had never done this here. So Authority song. And then I did a little Patreon tutorial on a strum for this. So another little thing you can get. And the strum went like... just like that. So you ready? 1, 2, let me just get this song in my head. Let me get you in a compromising position. They like to get you there, smile in your face. Okay. I know I'm going to make a mistake in this. I think it's in verse 2. Verse 3. There's somewhere in there. It's a little tricky, the words. So... We'll get through this together, okay? Oh, we missed California Stars. Wait a second. Hold on. Did we miss that? No. That's next. California Stars is next. Right? We did Pontoon. Now we're doing Authority song. It might have been a different order on the PDFs I sent out. But it is next. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll work. They like to get you in a compromising position. Or they like to get you there and smile in your face. Well, they think you took you, well, they got you in bad condition. Well, I think it's a total disgrace. And I said, I find authority always wins. Well, I find authority always wins. Well, I've been doing it since I was young, and I come out and grin. Authority always wins. Now let's just strum some D here. Get ready for some tricky lyrics. So I called up my preacher, I said, give me the strength for round 5. He said, don't you need no strength, you need to grow up, son. I said, growing up leads to growing old and then to dying. Oh, and dying to me don't sound like all that much fun. So I said, I find authority, authority always wins. Well, I fight authority, authority always wins. Well, I've been doing it since I was a young kid and I come out grinning. Well, I fight authority, authority always wins. D, G, D, G, D, G. I said, no, 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 no. 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 I fight authority, authority always wins. Well, I fight authority, authority always wins. Well, I've been doing it since I was a young kid and I come out grinning. Well, I fight authority, authority always wins. Well, I fight authority, authority always wins. Well, I fight authority, authority always wins. Well, I've been doing it since I was a young kid and I come out grinning. Well, I fight authority, authority always wins. I fight authority, authority always wins. Well, I fight authority, authority always wins. Ready? All right, that was fast. Hey, Patty, you got the muted part down. That's a fast song, a fast strumming. We got to mix it up here. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. And thank you, Carter Kids, for playing at the festival. That was awesome. They rocked it. Good show. Now we have the California Stars. So I was somewhere on Sunday. Oh, I was visiting my sister. And I had plans to play some music with a neighbor of mine, Tom. And then I got home from my sister's house, and Tom said he got into a project and he wasn't going to be able to make it. So I wept for a little while because I couldn't play with Tom. And then I had some free time. So this is what I did with my free time. I did this little 8-square collab. Oh, and somebody recently, extremely generous, gifted me with a tenor resonator guitar. And I was tinkering with this. Tinkering, because I have a slide. I don't really play slide, but I have the little, the little slide, ceramic thing. And so I went ahead and did it. So in this collaboration, it's all me. It's way too much Greg. I'm playing a bunch of stuff. So it's kind of cool. There's baritone in there. There's a concert in there doing some picking. Baritone strumming. Bass. There's some bass in there. There's some shakers. There's some drums. There's the tenor resonator playing slide. And then 2 vocal squares. So anyway, I clearly had some free time on Sunday. But let's look at lyrics first. This is an easy song. That's it. 3 chords. In the key of D. D, A, G. And here is California Stars. Great. I love this song. I really do like this song. Erica turned me on to the song. I really like it. Okay, enough talking, right? Here it is. California Stars. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd like to rest California stars, I'd like to lay my weary bones tonight on a bed of California stars. I'd love to feel your hand touching mine. Tell me why I must keep working on. Yes, I'd give my life to lay my head tonight on the bed of California stars. I'd like to dream my troubles all away on a bed of California stars. Jump up from my starbed and make another day underneath my California stars. They hang like grapes on vines that shine and warm a lover's glass like a friendly wine. Oh, I'd give this world dream a dream with you on a bed of California stars. I'd like to rest my heavy head tonight on a bed California stars. I'd like to lay my weary bones tonight on a bed of California stars. I'd love to feel your hand touching mine. Tell me why I must keep working on. Yes, I'd give my life to lay my head tonight on a bed of California stars. I'd like to dream my troubles all the way on a bed of California stars. Jump up from my starbed to make another day underneath my California stars. They hang like grapes on vines that shine and warm as lover's glass like a friendly wine. So I give this world to dream a dream with you on a bed of California stars. So I give this world to dream a dream with you on a bed of California stars. All right. I know that's way too many Gregs. Anyway, kind of fun. Someone had asked, what did I start with? I started with a baritone. That's it. And then I played just the baritone. I didn't want to mix vocals with the instrument because then you can't adjust them separately. So I recorded just the strumming throughout the song with the baritone and then just started to layer stuff in one at a time. And each time, if you've never done that, each time, the first time you don't have to wear headphones, but after that you do have to wear headphones because you want to listen to the other things that are happening. And then you just basically are playing along with yourself, and then the next time you're playing along with two of you, and the next time with three of you. I did vocals very last. Anyhow, I am a hack. I'm an amateur. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Let's do this one. We do have that little nice intro on this. If if you look at that, you've got the 3rd fret of the E string, and then the C string open twice. Then we go. It's all written down here, and these chords and lyrics are available to you. If you're new here, if you sign up at Patreon, you can get a free account. If you got a paid account, that's even better. But a free account, I'll send you the chords and lyrics every week straight to you. And then you do the, yeah. You want to try that? You want to try that together? 3rd fret of the E string. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Talking about my girl, I've got so much honey, the bees envy me. I got a sweeter song than the birds in the trees. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Talking about my girl, here it comes. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh. Key change. I don't need no money, fortune or fame. I got all the riches, baby, one man can claim. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Talking about my girl, I've got sunshine on a cloudy day with my girl. I've even got the month of May with my girl. Talking about my girl. Oh yeah, Patsy. Oh, that's funny. Okay, we just got a couple more. Maybe one more. Yeah, just one more. Hey, we're gonna do one more backing track. We're gonna end we're gonna end upbeat on a depressing song. That's a oxymoron, but can the circle be unbroken? Let me get that track that we can play along with. Again, all these tracks are available. Can the circle? You know, I didn't play this in advance. let me real quick. Let me just make sure this is all good. I have to make sure it's in the right key. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Yes, it's in C. That's perfect. All right. There we go. Ready? Sorry for all the back and forth. It's just me here. Be easier if somebody showed up on a Wednesday and said, hey, do you need some help, Greg? But no one ever does. So I have to push all the buttons on my own. Okay, and I will say, we have this thing called the 6-day challenge. It's much easier than the 100-day challenge that people do, which I applaud you for doing that. I never have. This is easy, 6 days. And it's only one song in 6 days. You pick one song from tonight, you practice it, you record it, and then you post it to the Jam at Gent site. And everyone can see like what you're doing and learn who you are and your playing style. And yeah. So 6-day challenge. That's how it works. Pick one song for tonight, practice it, record it, post it to the Jam at Gents. If you're not part of the Jam at Gents group, I would highly recommend you join that. It's you have to answer some questions because we don't want it flooded with people who don't come here on Wednesday. Russ. Russ said, careful what you wish for. No, I don't mind pushing all the buttons. Sometimes it just takes me a little second to get coordinated. Here we go. I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day when I saw that hearse come rolling for to carry my mother away. Can the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Lord, I told thee, Undertaker, Undertaker, please die slow. For the body you are hauling, Lord, I hate to see her go. Can the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Oh, I followed close behind her, tried to hold up and be brave, but I could not hide my sorrow when they laid her in the grave. Can the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Went back home, Lord, my home was lonesome since my mother, she was gone. All my brothers, sisters crying, what a home so sad and lone. Can the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. In the sky, Lord, in the sky. In the sky, Lord, in the tremolo sky. All right, that is the depressing, upbeat last song of the night. Hope you all had a good time. Sorry, I was just reading some comments. I saw something shiny. Hope you had a good time tonight. It's almost 8 o'clock, so we're right on schedule, whatever the schedule is. If you're new here, come back. We do this every Wednesday. If you're not new here, come back. We do this every Wednesday. Tell your friends. The more the merrier. The uke community is an amazing, amazing group of people. And I'd say the more people we have in it, it's just a good thing. So spread the word. Get more people here. Get out. Play in nursing homes. Play for people. Record yourself. Send it to a parent and sing them a happy birthday. Use this uke for good. Have fun with it and make people happy. It's a fun little instrument. All right. On that note, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. A good weekend. And we'll be back here on Wednesday. I think next week is Cinco de Mayo, isn't it? I don't know what we'll do. We don't really have a Cinco de Mayo theme, so don't get excited. There might be a song. But anyway, we'll see you here next week, Wednesday at 7 o'clock Eastern. Take care and see you soon. Bye.